Luckily, his attacks are slow, so as soon as he pulls the swords back, just backflip. Or the statue kills us. Damn, that sucks. Alright guys, welcome to level 2 of Tomb Raider 3. So, this is a level where we're dealing with a new kind of enemy, the Cobras. So they bite you, and their bite does minimal damage, but it poisons you, so you see the health bar turns yellow. That means Laura's poisoned and her health bar will slowly drain. The only thing that can cure Laura is a medpack. If she does not take a medpack, she will eventually die. That's not going to be good. So we're going to have to reload. Before we reload though, I want to show you guys a little shortcut. So what we can do is grab this, and then we can climb up. We're going to jump forward, and then grab this ledge. And this cuts through a giant chunk of the level. So, if you guys remember this point where you see the waterfall, I'm going to go the long way around, so we're going to reload our game. Alright, back to the beginning. So, here we're going to go ahead and get this small med pack. And then there's going to be that Cobra that you guys probably know about already through there. We're going to go ahead and kill it. I think just using your pistols is okay. Be careful of these guys. They blend in really, really well. There's another one right there. Go ahead and kill it. So over here there's a switch. What this switch is going to do is it's going to drop a hatch. So you can drop in through this hatch if you want to. This is one way to do it. So you can go down this way, but there is another way that you guys can get there. And I'm going to show you the other way, if you guys just want to have a good idea. And the other way is that you can go this way, and then you can go for a swim. Be warned of the piranhas in the water. They will eat you alive. Believe me, they do a lot of damage. And believe me, they're hungry. So you can go this way. You want to swim fast, because you do not want to get eaten by the piranhas. You can come through here. And then there's going to be like a little crawl space. Remember, Laura can crawl in Tomb Raider 3, so crawl through this, and then she's going to get her med pack. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys where we would have dropped down through that hatch. So if we had chosen to go that route, and I personally think that's the simpler and safer route. But if we crawl through here, and you see how there's that hatch that's open now, that's the same hatch that we pulled with the previous switch. However, it's too high for Laura to jump, so typically when she drops through there, there's no going back. Well, you actually can get back there later, but at least for right now, there's no going back. Alright, so turn these corners. Be warned, there's another Cobra around here, so get out your guns. If you keep a distance, I don't think the snake can hurt you. Oh, also there's monkeys, and in this level, unlike the last one, the monkeys are aggressive. They will hurt you. So here, see? They're coming down. Yeah, see? So yeah, on this level we actually need to go ahead and kill the monkeys, and I know it sucks. I don't like killing monkeys, but, well, they're trying to kill us. If they played nice, we could play nicer with them. Oh, also, come around this way because there's some ammo. And you want every bit of ammo that you can get your hands on, so we can go ahead and jump up to this step. And then come up here, there's some shotgun shells. Alright. Now what Laura can go ahead and do is swim with the piranhas, I guess, and of course we want to get ourselves out because they are hungry, and if we don't get out quick enough, they will eat us alive. So yeah, go ahead and get out. Let me go ahead and save about right here. Okay, so from here we want to go ahead and jump across here, go ahead and grab this ledge. And then go ahead and quickly jump across. Be warned of the piranhas. They can get you even in the shallow water, so you want to get to that second step. I don't think they're able to hurt you there. Alright, then come this way. You're going to pull this switch. It's going to open up a door under the water. It's like right where there's that drop-off between the two platforms. What you want Laura to do is come and take a swim down here. Be warned, the piranhas will come after you. Swim far enough and they won't be able to chase you any further. So go ahead and swim this way. And then you're going to come up and out here. There's going to be some killer monkeys, so go ahead and pull out your pistols and take care of them as fast as possible. That should do it. Alright, so now go ahead and come this way. Go ahead and climb up. There's going to be some Uzi rounds up here, so go ahead and pick those up. And then we're going to come around this dirt hill, or whatever that's supposed to be. I guess it's a bunch of dirt. So go ahead and come this way, go around these ruins. Oh, and there's a couple more monkeys. Alright, oh, and then on this platform over here you can jump. There's some Uzi rounds. It's best to get them, so... yeah, the Uzi rounds do us a lot of good. You can jump back. It's a little difficult to make the jump back, but yeah, we want to go ahead and do it. So what I might do is try to position Laura about like this. And I think Laura should be able to, like, yeah, jump like that. But you got to position her right, because if she falls, she's going to lose some health. Oh, kill this monkey, by the way. Alright, go ahead and come out this way. Come this way. Oh, and there's some weapons to pick up this way. Or ammo, not weapons, but ammo for weapons. So come this way. Alright, so then go ahead and come back this way. And then we're going to jump to this tree right here. If you guys are wondering, there are more, there's more tree trunks around there. I don't think there's anything to pick up on those, though. So let's go ahead and come back this way. Alright, so now what we're going to go ahead and do is do a running jump, and this is max length. So put Laura at the edge, back up, run, jump, action up, and she'll grab it. From here, Laura should be able to get that small med pack. Alright. So from here, Laura can jump like this, and then she's going to drop. She can shimmy to the right. She's going to keep shimmying. And then from here, she's going to go ahead and climb into this little crawl space, and she can pick up the Uzi rounds. So from here, Laura can do a running jump. She can land in here. Go ahead and kill this monkey. And then after killing the monkey, go ahead and crawl through this. Be warned, there is a cobra through here, and it's a little bit hard to see, but you just have to, like, have the eye of an eagle. You see, it's right there. And don't let it bite you, because their bites do some serious damage. What do I mean serious damage? I mean, their bites are poison. Alright, there's another cobra around here. Get out your guns. Now, luckily, the snake awakes before it's actually within range to poison you. So also, when you come down here, slide down the right, because if you slide on the left, there's a boulder. So you see what's going to happen is Laura's going to run up against the wall, and then the boulder's going to trap her. It's going to hit her like that. She'll die. So then go ahead and come down here. There's going to be a movable block. Oh, and if you see that Ganesha statue, that one is not going to come to life, but in the next room there's a statue that is going to come to life. So go ahead and pull out this block. On the other side of the block there's some ammo, so we're going to go ahead and pick those up. Get some shotgun shells. We're going to go ahead and crawl through this little space right here and immediately get out your pistols when you get through here, because there's a statue. They're big and intimidating. Don't let them scare you too much. Their attacks are slow. But what's going to happen is they're going to close off their body unless you're up against them. So what you really have to do is get in their grill and show them who's boss. You can't be too afraid of this guy or else you're going to run into some problems. Yeah, look at that. He went down pretty easy. Look, we made him into baloney. Alright, so now we're going to go down here, and then there's going to be a switch that we want to pull. This switch is going to open up one of the two doors we need to go through. We're going after these ganesha keys, and we need two of them to unlock the big set of double doors, I guess you could say. And there's like a path to the left and there's a path to the right. That opens one of the paths. But also down here there's a secret. So go ahead and push this block in, and it's going to unveil another passageway that's going to take us to the first secret. Also be careful because there's a dart trap in here, and unlike the first game, these darts are poison. So, yeah, you got to be real careful with those darts. Also, let's go ahead and save real quick. If you see in that hole, there's a medpack to pick up. What you can do is come down here, pick up the medpack, but you've got to get out of that pit really fast because there's a boulder coming. And we get run over. Alright, so in the pit there's a medpack to pick up, so go ahead and drop there. And of course we got to get it, we got to get out fast because there's a boulder coming. So we did it like that. So go ahead and crawl. There's a couple more dart traps. If Laura crawls, she should avoid them. She can get into this next room, and then there's going to be some goodies to pick up. There's going to be some shotgun shells. And then there's going to be a small med pack. Basically just do what you did to get here. Go ahead and crawl. Oh, and actually there's a little something to pick up in here too. But you have to be super careful on this one. Because if Laura's not crawling, she'll get hit by the darts. But yeah, we picked up some flares there. So go ahead and crawl, make your way out of this joint. I guess you can come this way. Alright, so this is the door that we opened with that switch. We're going to go ahead and come this way. There's going to be some quicksand, so what you'll want to do is jump, because Laura's going to lose air when she goes under. You want her to have as short of a distance as possible. The quicksand will get shallower to where Laura can breathe again, but just keep going. Yeah, look, see, her head's already coming up, so she doesn't have too much of a breathing problem anymore. It's going to get shallower, and then she can climb out. So from here, Laura can go ahead and do a running jump. Get here. There's going to be another monkey, so get out your guns. There's a small med pack to pick up. We're going to go ahead and pull this switch, and it's going to basically open up another gate. Oh, and here, there's a pretty serious set of traps in here. There's two spiky walls that are going to close in on you, and you have to sprint. I mean, you have to be fast on this one. There's also a saw blade if you see it, so the thing I would do is dive over it. You'll take minimal damage, so what you'll want to do is sprint. And she took a little damage on the saw blade, but not too bad. If she had just run through it, she would have taken a lot more. It is actually possible to avoid damage altogether if you time it right, but I was unable to do that, unfortunately. There's another monkey over here somewhere. Yep, there he is. Okay, so now there's a switch we want to pull. This switch is going to open up a door that we need in order to get into the water, but we don't want to do that yet. We want to pull this block out. Go ahead and push this in a little bit. So from here, we're going to go ahead and jump to the left and then grab this. There's going to be a secret this way. There's a hole in the ceiling over this way. So from here you can grab the edge and climb up. So there's a secret, like there's some shotgun shells. Let's see, there's some M16 rounds. Oh, and here's a switch. So you got to pull this switch because it's basically like a prerequisite to get the secret number 3. There's a lever you pull to open the door. If you did not pull that switch, when you pull the lever, the door won't open. So remember, you have to pull that switch if you want secret number 3. So Laura can climb down the ladder and then drop, but she will lose health. So if you want to reduce your damage, go ahead and run off, press action plus up, and she'll land there, and it'll minimize her fall damage. So from here, Laura can go ahead and drop down, and then she can come around this way. She can go ahead and jump onto the block, and then from here she can jump to this ledge and climb up. Laura can drop down into this pool of water. There's going to be a lever that she can pull that's going to open up the door. So Laura can go ahead and swim through here. There's going to be a couple more levers that she needs to pull. There's one lever right here. It's a little bit hard to see. Then she can go ahead and turn around. And there's going to be another lever on the other side. Pull both levers and it's going to open up a hatch that Laura can climb up and out. So now we're going to go ahead and swim back this way, just a little bit this way, and then go ahead and swim up, and then she'll be able to climb herself out. So there we go. Oh, also, there's 3 levers, but this is the lever to get the 3rd secret. So go ahead and pull this lever. It's timed. So you want to pull it, and then you want to quickly roll, and then you want to turn around and swim this way. This is the door that we opened. So this is where we get the 3rd secret. So go ahead and swim right here, and she gets credit for it. Go ahead and swim this way, and then there's going to be a large med pack. And go ahead and turn around. There's going to be like some ammo, grenades. Yeah, we're doing well. Alright, but we gotta get ourselves some air. So go ahead and come up for air over here. Oh, and then there's 2 levers. You're gonna pull this one, and then you're gonna swim to the other side and pull the other one. That's gonna create some invisible platforms up above. And actually there's some fire, so the fire actually lights up the platforms to where they are visible. So go ahead and pull these levers, and then Laura can swim back this way. Laura's going to get up and out of the water, and then go ahead and come up and grab the edge, climb up. From here, Laura can jump, and she can grab the edge. You want to stay kind of in the corners of the platform, because if she's in the middle, she can get incinerated. But yeah, on the corner, you're safe. Laura can then do another jump. She can grab the edge. if Laura angles herself like this, she can jump forward, leaning left, and then she'll grab the edge. Laura's going to climb up, and then she'll pull this switch, and that's going to open up another door. The door that it opened is this way, so come down, and if you see the doorway, this is the door that she opened. So there's another time challenge here. There's that gate. The key that we need, the ganesha key, is on the other side, so the switch that opens that up is over here. But be warned, once you pull the switch, that spiky wall is going to start closing in. So pull it, and then we want to sprint to the key. Run, 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 run. And then pick it up. So we're going to go ahead and pick it up quickly and then get out. And we got out. So then we got to get across the quicksand. Do not go in the middle, do not go to the right. You want to hug the left side. There's also bits of falling rubble, so they can hurt you. So see, but if she leans to the left, she'll be fine. So from the left side, she should be able to get up and out of this pit of quicksand. Alright, so now we're going to go into this new doorway. Be warned, there are some boulder traps this way, so be careful. So if you guys see here, there's some flares. We want to go ahead and pick up these flares. But I don't know if you guys can see, but looking this way, there is a boulder up there. And the boulder is going to activate when she gets on the second step, so Laura can do like a roll. And then we just want to quickly run and get into this corridor, and she'll be safe. She avoids the boulder, and then we can proceed on. So come here, and then there's like two gates that open. We can go right, or we can go left. I'm going to go ahead and choose to go right. Then the gate is going to shut. We then have access to go this way. There's a monkey there. We want to kill the monkey. And after we kill the monkey, we want to pull the switch. That door is going to open. If you guys are wondering which way do you go, straight is the main path, but if you guys are wondering as to what is this way, well, there's another boulder for one thing. And then, of course, there's a blade trap. So basically, we went back around in a circle. So there's really no reason to go that way. But yeah, we can come this way, and then we can pull that switch again. It's going to open up that door, and then we can go ahead and come this way. Oh, by the way, there's more monkeys, so get out your guns. Oh, and then come this way. There's a ladder that Laura can climb down. You want to make sure you hang from the bottom because she'll lose a lot more health if she doesn't. So hang from the very bottom before dropping. Like right there, and then she can drop. She loses a little bit of health. Nothing too bad. Alright, then go ahead and come up here. And there's going to be two switches that she's going to pull. There's going to be a switch here, and then there's a switch on the other side. So pull that switch, and then pull this switch, and then it's going to open up another door that you need. So then go ahead and come through here. So this path we're going to be dealing with a lot of water. Oh, and there's going to be more monkeys, more killer monkeys, so we're going to take them out pretty quick. This pool is empty now, but it's going to be full of water later. Come into this room, and then there's going to be some fire. Go ahead and avoid the fire. We're going to open up that gate down below, so go ahead and come up, try to be in the middle so she doesn't get set on fire. Pull the switch, that's going to open up the gate down below, then swim. You might want to hug the bottom because there is a dart trap, poison darts. So go ahead and swim, kind of hug the bottom, and then veer left because there is falling rubble. But if she veers left real fast, she should avoid it all. Then we're going to climb up this ladder. From here, Laura can backflip like that. And then, what Laura can do is back up and then do a running jump. Land there. Backflip, land here, and then she can jump forward and then grab that ladder and then climb up. So when Laura climbs to the top of this, there's going to be more ledges for her to make her way across. So from here, Laura can do just a standing jump and land here. And then for this next one, we're going to need to do a running jump. But look, there's a cobra there, so what we're going to want to do is get out our shotgun. We can land on that platform, and then we can blast it one shot and kill it. I want to use the shotgun this time because I don't think we'd be able to kill it in time with our pistols and not get poisoned. Or at least not easily, so we'll use the shotgun. Jump here. Oh, jump here. There's going to be a boulder, so just kind of back up, hang from the ledge, you'll avoid it. Alright, so why don't we go ahead and save our game again? This part's a little dangerous. So there's some darts. We're going to go ahead and avoid the darts. And then there's a saw blade trap, so try to avoid the saw blade because it does a lot of damage to you. If you want to avoid it, what you want to do is, I don't know, maybe get about right here. You want to jump while they're closed, I guess, because you want to jump as they're opening. There, and you avoid them. So now come over here, pick up the small med pack. We want to jump across the ditch, but not just yet. What we want to do is drop down into this pit, because there's a secret down here, so drop over here where it's safe. She won't get spiked. From here, Laura can go ahead and walk through these razor-like objects, spikes or whatever they are. Okay, from here she can crawl. She will lose a little health when she crawls, not too much though. So, from here she can, I guess, get out her pistols. This is the 4th secret, by the way. Oh, by the way, there's another cobra. You know what, why don't we just use our shotgun on that guy, just kill it from one. And then over here there's more Uzi rounds, pretty good. Over here there's some Desert Eagle clips. I mean, Desert Eagle, that is a badass weapon. You cannot leave home without that Desert Eagle. Alright, so now we're going back into the water, so we want to veer right as much as possible because we want to avoid the darts. They will poison us. So we're going to do a repeat of what we did before. We're going to go ahead and run up to this ladder, climb it, come up a little higher, and then she's going to backflip onto this platform. From here, Laura can do a running jump, and then she can backflip to this ledge, jump forward, grab the ladder again, and, I don't know, climb up, do exactly what we did before. So then go ahead and avoid the dart trap and then avoid the blade trap as well. Alright, go ahead and jump across, and then there's a block over here. Go ahead and push this block in. It's very hard to see, but yeah, it's there. Push this block in, and then you want to push this block several spaces. There's a switch that's behind several of these blocks, and the switch is difficult to make your way to, but I'm going to show you guys. There's several movable blocks to the left, even though it's not obvious that they are movable, but yeah, to the left is movable blocks. So just go ahead and keep pushing this until there's eventually an open space. Alright, so what we're going to do is push in a couple of these. We're going to push this block in. And push this one in. Go ahead and push this one this way. And go ahead and pull this switch. That's the switch that fills the pool with water. Alright, so now we're going to come back this way, and there's going to be a boulder trap, so you're going to have to run. You might want to sprint, and then, get spiked. Alright guys, back to where we were, so let's do it this time. Alright, we made it. So now what we want to do is back up, hang from the ledge. There's a dart trap down below, so we're going to drop like this, and then quickly turn right. If we hug the side, we should avoid the darts. If you get hit by even one dart, you won't be able to make the level without a med pack. So go ahead and swim like this, and then you're going to come through here. The pool is going to be full of water now. So what that's going to do is it's going to enable you to pull this lever that's going to open up a door on the other side of the pool. Pull the lever, and then Laura's going to go ahead and do a roll. She can swim to the other side, and this is going to be where she gets her second ganesha key. From here, Laura should be able to get up and out. And then she can come in here. Alright, so this is going to be where we use the keys. So here we use our first ganesha key. And then here we use the second ganesha key. So that's going to open up the doors. Now be warned, there's a trap. So I'm going to show you guys exactly what you do. When you get over here, you're going to go ahead and jump. And then you want to go ahead and jump up, press action. You need to start climbing immediately. She can do this without taking damage, but what Laura needs to do is just climb up and immediately start running. And she doesn't lose any health. Now we're going to go ahead and pull out our pistols because it's going to be a monkey, I believe. Alright, so come over here. There's a movable block. Very hard to see, but yeah, there's a movable block right here. You want to pull this out, and that's going to enable you to get to a higher ledge. So from here, Laura can do a running jump. She can then grab this ledge. She can climb up and then come this way. There's going to be a switch that she pulls. And then go ahead and come over here, grab the ledge. I jumped a little too soon. But yeah, pull this other switch, and then when you pull both switches, it'll open up the doors down below. Be warned, there is a boulder trap, so what you want Laura to do is just jump across, and she'll avoid the boulders. And then she can go ahead and come through here. Alright, so if you guys look both ways, you can see there's like a fire trap. So why don't we save our game again? I know I'm saving a lot, but this is a dangerous level. Alright, so coming over here, we're going to pull out our guns. There's going to be a statue. Go ahead and start shooting at it quick. Keep shooting, getting its grill. He's got a relatively big range, but as long as you keep at your distance or flip backwards early enough, you'll be just fine. look, we brought him down. Now what's going to be different about this statue is that he's going to drop a sword that you can pick up. So what you want to do is come up here. When we come up here, we're going to spawn the other statue. So yep, here he comes. So just start shooting at it immediately. He's going to come back this way, pull back his guns, or pull back his swords. Probably try to do another attack. Look at that, I brought him down. Alright, so we need 2 swords, and I'll show you guys why, because if you noticed, each statue is holding 6 swords, and if you want to look at the statue up above, we can see, if we look at the statue in its arms, it's only holding 4 swords. So you see there's 2 arms that are missing something, so we'll need to place one of the swords in this arm. The statues have 6 arms instead of just 2. So place those, and then it's going to open up a door down below. So go ahead and come this way. And then this is going to be like more or less the final room of the level. Crawl through this space. Alright, so if you see where that guy is, there's another key up there that we need. There's actually 3 ganesha keys that we need now, totaling out 5 for the level, but there's 3. One of them is up there. I'm not going to get that one yet because when I go up there it's going to spawn that statue, so we don't want to do that yet. We're going to go through this trap to the left. So what you might want to do is light a flare because it gets dark in here. There's 2 switches you have to pull, and then you have to get through a trap door. There's going to be a ceiling with spikes that closes in on you. So what we're going to do is do this quickly. You have to be fast, very fast. And look at that, we did it. Alright, so come over here. There are some flares. I guess these guys must be Randy and Rory. Come this way, and then there's going to be another trap. This one, what you do is fall in the water, and there's a current. You have to swim to the side, because if you are in the middle, the current is going to suck you right into the spiky walls. But each side has a lever. You go ahead and pull this lever, and then swim this way. When you're on the rightmost space of the room, the current doesn't suck you. But as soon as I go 1 tile over, it will. So what I have to do is fight my way to the left, and then I can avoid the spiky wall. So pull this lever. When you pull both of them, it cuts the current off. So then what Laura can do is turn around, and she's going to be able to get that key. So go ahead and come this way. She can pick up the key, and then she can get up and out. Alright, so now that she's got the key, we can get up and out of this watery horror. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and get the 3rd and final key, and this is going to spawn the statue, so go ahead and come up here, pick it up. Luckily, we can kill this guy pretty easy. He's not that bad. Look at that, we brought him down. Alright, so now we're going to use our 3 keys. If you see that door up above, that's the one we're going to open. So we're going to come this way. We're going to use one of our keys right here. And we're going to use another key right here. And then right here we're going to use the third key. That's going to open up the door that we need to get up and out. Alright, so we're going to come this way. We're going to go up and out through this door. This should be the end of the level. Oh, look, there's Tony from the last level. Oh man, I would not want to be in that situation. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching Temple Ruins. Please subscribe, give a thumbs up, leave a comment below, and stay tuned for River Ganges. Have a wonderful day.